Good morning, everyone. It's Tuesday, October 17th, 2023. My name is Sam Shalhoub, and it's time for your daily dispatch. Today's dispatch brought to you by MyPillow. Go to mypillow.com, enter in the discount code SAM, and get up to 80% off of all of your purchases. Give them a try. I know you'll like them. Now, to the news. According to Bullion, Bitcoin, and BS, Charles Schwab just reported its earnings. Profits are down 30% year over year. This is the biggest drop in its profits since the financial crisis in 2008. In the same time period, its bank deposits are down 30%. Schwab shares are down over 40% since the start of the year. Just another indication that the switch is coming. We have the BRICS going on. We have multiple bank closures. We have many different bank closures that are not even really being reported. I think the last time I looked, it was over 1,000 banks have closed in the last few weeks. It's inevitable. The question is, how's it going to happen and when? Well, your guess is as good as mine, but I'll keep an eye on it. Oh, and before I forget, I will be doing a live this week on Thursday with Tracy Clark. Yes, wonderful person. We're going to do a live together. It's going to be at 2 o'clock Pacific time, 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on TikTok. So if you can make it, that would be great. Love to see you there. According to Zero Hedge, Putin is going to meet China's Xi October 18th. These are two powerhouses. And I've talked about this before. I really believe there is what we call it, an alliance behind the scenes of some major powers that are working together to come to an understanding to rid certain entities of their governments. And I think those two are part of that plan. Just my opinion. According to Dave at X22, a federal judge on Monday imposed a partial gag order on President Donald Trump in his criminal election interference case in Washington, D.C. U.S. District Court Judge Tanya Chutkan barred Trump and other parties in the case from making any public statements targeting special counsel Jack Smith and his staff. How is this anything short of a breach of the First Amendment rights of every U.S. citizen? If they can do it to him, you don't think they can do it to you and I? Well, we can't stand for it. I would personally suggest that you not only talk about this with your friends and family, when it comes up in conversation, be bold, talk about these things. That's how we win. We win at the fundamental and foundational level by spreading what's going on and waking people up. And we are waking quite a few people up. According to Bullion, Bitcoin, and BS again, there was a rally yesterday with Bitcoin. It went close to or over 30,000 per Bitcoin, then dropped back down. And it was based on a rumor that the Bitcoin spot ETF had been approved. Well, it turned out to be a rumor, and Bitcoin sank a little bit yesterday. But what was interesting is Larry Fink, the CEO of BlackRock, came out and said, quote, "The rally today," this is yesterday, "is about a flight to quality." I think what he's saying here, and I think what all of us know, the fiat system is done. Countries are de-dollarizing all around the world, which in my opinion is a good thing. And they're looking for something stable. Look at El Salvador. Look at Argentina now. Bitcoin is one of those monetary systems that I believe has weight and depth. How quickly will all this take place? Your guess is as good as mine. But it's happening, and we should all be aware of it. And then finally today, the United States Air Force yesterday deployed a group of F-15Es from England to Jordan amid ongoing tensions in the region. We all know this is a hotspot. We all know that there are aircraft carrier groups from the United States moving into the area. Some are already there. I don't see this turning into World War III, but it certainly has the potential to. It's something to keep an eye on. And I know that there's a lot of times in the news recently where we're looking and we're thinking, gosh, what's going on? Well, in my opinion, people have to wake up. We have to make sure that the majority of the population is on board with what's going on. Otherwise, we're just going to sink into a civil war, and we can't allow that to happen. So be of good cheer. Things are moving in the right direction. They may not always seem like it, but they are. And again, I'm looking at this from a 40-year perspective, not just the last couple of years. So take heart. And remember, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. So that's all we have for today. Once again, I will be doing a live with Tracy Clark on Thursday, 2 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time on TikTok. If you can join us, that would be great. Love to take your questions. Please like, share, follow, and subscribe. And as you know, you can find me on Rumble. That's rumble.com/Sam Shalhoub. And in the meantime, I hope you have a great day, and we'll talk again soon.